Hello and welcome to Oldie Butter Goodie episode 59, 10 away from our big special.
Yeah.
I was going to say nice, almost.
Almost nice. This is the podcast where every single week we are like, hey, what came out this week back in a particular year of cinema? This year we're doing 1984 and we're halfway through February. It is Footloose. It is a film our parents love. Is it a film we love?
I don't think my mum likes this.
It's a film Zach and I's parents love.
For reasons we'll get into later.
Yeah.
Hates dancing.
Wants to ban it, actually.
Yes, actually wants to ban it outright. Yeah.
Lobbying actually was like, when I was watching the movie, I was like, these teenagers are very civic-minded. I don't think I ever knew about a town council going on.
Yeah.
Then again, no one had ever banned, I don't know, Beyblades, like whatever we were into at the time. So...
We must ban the Beyblades. They're causing untold sin in our community.
Gambling. And sex, let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'd watch that movie. My name's Sandro.
I'm Zach. I'm here.
I'm Sandy. I'm here for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the trio. We always do this.
Oh, no.
Every episode.
You're right.
We're all here.
Yeah, I'm the token girl.
Yep.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah. Look.
It's okay. I've done uni comedy. I know who I am. I'm a piece.
Yeah, you were the only...
Yeah, for like a year.
For a while. For a very long time. Before that, there were none.
Yeah, and now they're all girls.
Yes. Sandy, you're starting your own podcast.
I sure am, and it's coming out in 2 weeks, I think, from when we release this one. Okay, well, yeah, it's called Illiterature. It's a comedy literature podcast where I read... I tell the story of a book. I essentially spark notes a work of classic literature to my friend Samantha De Los Angeles, who is a self-professed simpleton, and then we discuss the implications of classic literature
together.
together.
Her and I,
Yes.
In that area.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it should be super fun. I think our first episode's going to be Pride and Prejudice, so check that one
That's
out.
a good one.
Links to your podcast in the description.
I sure will.
When they're released, I'll put them in if you're listening to this after the case.
Sure.
But keep an eye. You're on Instagram and stuff as well.
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah.
We're not officially.
Right.
Yet. We've got the handle, but
Nice.
but when we start releasing,
Perfect.
we'll get to it.
Sounds good. All right. But let's jump into Footloose. There were a bunch of other options this week. There were 3 other options.
Yes.
There was one called Blame It on Rio, which, to be honest, I want to watch.
Yes.
That's intriguing. What are we blaming on Rio?
Just you wait. Just you wait till he gets to the next couple of sentences.
So it stars Michael Caine.
Oh my god, yay!
Yeah. He and his best friend, they go on a holiday and they take their daughters along with them.
Oh no.
And then, yep. And then, each of the friends falls in love with the other person's daughter.
Oh my god, gross! Wait, this is essentially the plot to Mother Lover
Yes.
by Lonely Island featuring
Oh.
Justin Timberlake.
So true.
But with the genders reversed, which
Yeah.
makes it worse.
Yes, it does.
Ugh.
Ugh, that's so gross.
What is
Blame it on
amazing.
Rio. No, I won't. I'm blaming it on you, Michael Caine. You pervert.
We also had a film called Crackers. A bunch of small
Is it about white people?
small time thieves. They are white.
Okay.
I think Donald Sutherland's the lead.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Is he dead?
Not yet. Oh, maybe he is.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
This is actually a running theme with Sam and me. I just don't know what it is.
Look, you're asking the wrong crowd here. Look, we're reviewing movies from 1984. We don't know who's alive or dead at this point. I'm just hoping Kevin Bacon's doing all right. You know?
I feel like he is.
Yeah.
He's
no,
very
doing
physically
great.
fit. I think he looks after his body.
He looks really good for his age
His
at the moment.
freakish body.
And then there's also Lassiter, another heist film. Tom Selleck's in it. He's got to break into the German embassy and steal some gems.
Yeah.
Apparently it's awful. It's a good
Yeah,
thing
I'm
with
like,
things
why
like
does
that.
the German embassy have gems for a start?
Because it's the German embassy.
Yeah, it's the 80s. They could get away with that. It was a different time.
It was
Are they like
time.
couriering it? Who do they belong to?
Well,
Probably.
you see, they're Germans, therefore they're the bad guys of this movie.
Yeah, apparently it's awful. So apparently all 3 of them aren't very good.
Well, I'm glad that we picked this one because
Yeah.
I'd never seen it before yesterday, and I hadn't been spoiled for it either.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
As insofar as that it can be spoiled. All I knew is that dancing gets banned and Kevin Bacon has to save it.
Footloose.
And that, yeah.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Okay, I have many thoughts, but is this film only a classic because of the song?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Ah,
was that even a question?
The song was written for the film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it's featured like twice in the film.
It's
Yeah, the
featured
song-
3 times in the film.
Oh, you counted?
At the start, somewhere in the middle.
No, you're right.
Oh, the bar
The,
and the
the,
dance.
the bar. Like
The
across,
bar.
across the border.
Which also means the song exists in the world of the film,
Yes.
even though the lyrics directly reference the
Oh my
premise
god, I
of
love
the
that. So
movie.
people are looking at Kevin Bacon like, you look really familiar.
Yeah.
No, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
This movie was released February 17th. It's directed by Herbert Ross, who is also an actor and a choreographer. He's done stuff on screen and on stage. He worked on dance sequences for films like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and the original Dr. Dolittle movie from the 60s.
Nice.
Okay.
Pretty good. Saying that, originally, the director of this movie was Michael Kimono, but he was fired because he was like, pay me heaps of money, and the studio were like, nah, we're good.
We would love to spend $20 on this film.
Yeah. Look, we are not that heavily invested in this film that you think we are.
In terms of the writing, though, it's written by a guy called Dean Pitchford.
Oh, yeah.
More like doing bad pitch, but
Hey!
Oh, there we go. That's what we
Cut
brought
that.
you in for.
cut
the
that out.
Height of comedy.
You can keep it, I don't give a fuck.
He's also an award-winning human being. He's written heaps of stuff,
Oh,
including...
oh no, he's not getting awards for being a good, like,
Oh,
human being.
no. Look,
Not a Nobel
honestly,
Prize.
he could be
I
the
thought you were
worst
gonna be like,
person.
he's got a Nobel Prize. He's being a great guy.
No, but apparently he's really good at, like,
just
writing...
insulted him.
Right. He's not listening.
What's his name?
You don't know that, Sandra.
Dean Pitchford.
Dean Pitchford. Just a little message from me to you. Just want to say I'm sorry for the comments that I made earlier, and I was just hoping that maybe, you know, if you can find it in your heart to forgive me, maybe we could be friends. Call me.
That was very heartfelt. That was beautiful.
Pretty sure he's like 80 years old at this point.
Hey, but everyone needs a friend, Sandra. Come
Everyone
on.
needs a friend.
Yeah.
Aside from Dean. I know what you did, Dean. All right. He co-wrote a bunch of different songs. He co-wrote the song, the title song for this movie.
Nice.
Oh, okay, well then
Oh.
he's a plagiarist.
Yeah.
Because, no, listen. It's the exact same riff from All Right Now by Free.
Oh, yeah.
Just like sped up.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. But kick off his Sunday show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they did.
They add lyrics.
He's also written original songs for Cher and Whitney Houston,
Oh my god. Nice.
as well as songs for Shrek 2.
Which
Nice.
one?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was like, they were all covers though, weren't they? In that.
I think there's maybe one original, like the radio single or whatever it was to promote it. I'm not sure what it is, but
I mean, they are very good at plagiarizing. We've been over this, so maybe
That's
they
true.
just plagiarized the whole soundtrack.
He's like, I wrote I Need a Hero. And everyone was like,
no,
I
you-
guess he did.
You didn't do that. No, I did. This
I
is
wrote,
our track now.
I wrote All Star. That was in the first one.
Oh, that was in the first one.
But he's also written stuff for Oliver and Company and the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Okay, I
So-
know for a fact that Oliver and Company's music was written by Billy Joel, so he
Oh.
needs to step up.
Well, there we go.
That's a great film, by the way. If you guys ever do it, have me back on.
Nice.
Oliver and Company?
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. We haven't done that many animated films. We should do
No, we haven't at all.
Together we'll be. Yeah.
Good. Apparently, this movie is based off a real place, Elmore City in Oklahoma during the
Oklahoma.
during the 1890s. They completely
about right.
banned
Okay,
dancing.
that's a little bit different from the 1980s.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's it
It would make more sense back then, I feel.
apparently in the real city, high school asked the town council if they could hold a prom, and the reverend was like no, but they did it anyway. So
Oh,
there you go.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
An
Got 'em.
1890s prom, so like huge hoop skirts and.
Yeah.
Oh no, 1890s was a bit more like big booties. What do you call them? Bustles.
Yeah, right.
I like big bustles and I cannot lie.
Well, you better because it's banned.
Yeah. Whoa.
The cast. Kevin Bacon plays Ren McCormack. Very early role for him. Probably his first lead in a major film. He did like an indie film before this. We've done a Kevin Bacon film before.
Yeah.
The River Wild. I
River
liked
Wild.
it. You didn't.
look, I thought he was cool in it.
I was gonna wait till later to talk about this, but Kevin Bacon looks really creepy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, he is. He
He's
just
not
has a
like
creepy
hot.
face.
All the 4 girls at the beginning, like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah,
new guy,
no.
he's a dish, and I'm like, have you seen him? You can see his skull through his face.
Yeah. Well, originally this role was written for Tom Cruise, so that's probably
Oh my
why
god,
they left that
he's
in.
much cuter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I love
does.
the line, and they're like, should we cut the line because he's not hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think he does serial killer very well in the river.
It seems like he's supposed to play like villains.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
got
but-
that
With his
villain
weird,
face.
freaky, bendy body, and like
Yes.
you can see, like it looks like he doesn't have it. Like he's just got the skull hole instead of a nose.
They should
And his
play the
skin is,
skull
like,
in the Marvel
stretched-
Cinematic Universe.
Stretched like tightly across his skull.
That would have been good.
You're not a fan?
I just don't think that's hot. Like I'm sure it's some people's thing.
Look.
Yeah, well, apparently everyone in this movie.
Yeah.
It's their thing.
Yeah.
And his hair is weird.
Yeah, he does have a bit of mop hair, like fuzzy.
It's
like
but like weirdly thin. at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Like a cotton ball was what I was trying to say for that extreme joke that was
Nice.
very funny.
Yeah.
Playing a character called Ariel Moore, we've got Laurie Singer. She was really popular in the early 80s for her role in a show called Fame.
Okay. Oh, like based on the movie,
I think.
or the movie was based on the show?
Yeah, not entirely
That's cool.
sure about that.
So
But,
leg warmers. So she's traded her leg warmers for cowboy boots.
and has only really been on the screen every now and then for guest appearances since '97.
Yeah, well, I've never seen it before I saw this film.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was like, I would have thought that there would be,
Yeah.
you know, a Jennifer Garner type
It was alright.
She was good.
who I'd recognize, but yeah.
Yeah.
She's hot. She's hot. I like it.
Once
I'm into it.
again,
I'm down.
not the first choice for the role. Madonna auditioned, but she didn't get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But the first choice was Daryl Hannah, who Zach, we would know as the female lead from Reckless. She did a couple weeks ago.
Yes, that movie that we watched and remembered fully with the reckless actions.
Some guy licked her eyebrows.
Yes,
That's what I remember from that film.
Oh god,
I wanted to
that's
lick her
awful.
eyebrows through the whole of Footloose, so that's really interesting.
Well,
that makes
you
sense.
can get
My eyebrow licking.
your eyebrow licking on. in
It's eyebrow
Reckless.
looking good.
I mean, that's in the poster. What do you mean? You just totally said the poster tagline. That's
Yeah,
what
it
the tagline
is. Yeah.
It's eyebrow licking good.
I am. What's his name? The guy.
Colonel Sanders.
No. Pitch.
Oh right, yeah.
Playing her mum, we got Diana West.
That was a funny joke. I just didn't
Yeah.
phrase it right.
Yep.
Diana West is in everything. So,
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's. I was just like staring at her face. She's gorgeous.
and she's really good. She's not in the film much, but when she is in the film, it's like
Yeah. You're
that's
like,
so good.
wow, she's important. She like becomes important in like the
Yeah.
third act, and you're
Yeah.
like, this wasn't foreshadowed.
Definitely, yeah.
But also, she was in Mona Lisa Smile, a little-known movie starring Julia Roberts.
Oh,
She plays like a 50s housewife, and it's really depressing.
Nice.
nice.
So I know about
seen
movies
that.
too,
I don't know.
guys.
Anyway.
Yeah.
As the Reverend Shaw Moore, we have John Lithgow. Again, he's in everything. So there we go. Including a Rugrats movie, apparently.
Oh.
I was going through his IMDb and was like,
Yeah.
the Rugrats movie. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him in lots of different things, just around. He's one
Yeah.
of those actors that's
I
been
assume
around.
he's a voice in the Rugrats movie, and it's not a live
Probably.
action.
No, it's actually him live action next to all the other Rugrats.
I know, I'd watch
it's
that.
very weird.
It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
contrast.
What's going on?
Yes. Yeah, like Alvin and the Chipmunks, yeah. For sure.
I think he's my favorite in the film. I don't know, his performance
Yeah,
is like
I really
really
liked him
good.
as well.
It's compelling.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
very
kind of
compelling.
not necessarily redeem, but he's quite humanized in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, I think he's somewhat
He's
redeemed at the end.
complex.
yeah.
He comes around at the end and then it's like,
And he wears
hey,
a great
let-
sweater.
yeah, his sweaters are top notch.
Top notch.
good.
And then like he hugs his wife and they're both wearing great sweaters. I'm like, that looks like a nice hug.
Yeah, that's a cozy hug right
That
there.
is cashmere level
Yeah.
hug
Yeah.
right there.
Wow, this cast is huge. We've also got playing Ren's friend Willard, Chris Penn. He's like comic relief in True Romance and Reservoir Dogs.
He's great.
He's really good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he was in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, you just blew my mind.
But he sadly passed away at the young age of 40 in 2006.
Oh.
I think it was like a heart failure or something due to substance
that's
abuse.
sad.
So yeah, but he's quite good in this.
Yeah.
And then finally, Sarah Jessica Parker is also in this apparently.
I was like, when I saw her face, like,
Yeah.
I hadn't researched or looked up the movie or anything beforehand. I saw her face, I'm like, is that SJP?
Yeah, that's a second ever movie. So,
well, there you go.
yeah.
She's cute.
She's, of course, from Sex and the City and other stuff.
And, yeah, the tabloids.
Yes.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the tabloids. But...
She's still in the tabloids. It's ridiculous. Who's she dating? I don't know.
I don't keep up with the tabloids. For some reason.
All right, the reception, 51% on Rotten Tomatoes, right down the middle. Audience score of 71%, though. We've also got 6.6 out of 10.
That's that nostalgia factor.
Yeah. 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, but 42% on Metacritic. So people are all over the place. I got some quotes from some reviews here from the critics, not the audience.
From the
reviews.
critics, you better.
Roger Ebert says, "This is a seriously confused movie that tries to do three things and does all of them badly. It wants to tell a story of a conflicted town and also wants to tell a story about some flashy teenagers and also wants to be a music video."
I'm guessing from the tone of voice that you disagree with this review.
Yeah. Look, Roger Ebert,
like,
he's alright, but nah, you're wrong.
Look, I see where he's coming from, but he's wrong.
I respect your right to have your wrong opinion, Roger.
Yeah. Like, I think you can criticize this movie and not like this movie.
Yeah.
But I think it goes about the story pretty well with the whole teenage township and the lack of dancing thing. I think that story's pretty cohesive.
Yeah.
I mean, they do randomly break out dancing at spots and it seems a little weird, but hey,
it's alright.
Yeah.
There's also another review that said, Footloose may be a hit, but it's trash. High-powered fodder for the teen market, which I don't entirely disagree with. It is, aimed for teens. But...
As a non-teen, I think it's great for, lonely mums as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're a professional lonely mum.
No, but I that's what I aspire to be. Sometimes.
Right, I see. Yeah. It's dressed for the job you want.
Yeah. Exactly. Medicate for the job you want, not the job you have.
So it cost $8.2 million. No idea what this made worldwide, but what do you think it made in America?
$20.
It sold one ticket.
Okay.
It was the 80s. It was 2 tickets.
It was because it was the mum and the father of the director.
No, it was just your mum going twice.
Yeah, it was actually my mother going twice. So how much did it cost?
Just over 8 million.
8 million? I'm going to say 80 mil.
Oh, yeah, spot on.
It wasn't? Oh, well, there you
made
go.
80 million.
10 times.
In America, probably much more worldwide, because, did well.
It was pretty popular.
Yeah.
With my mum.
She spent her entire 401k.
Yeah. I'm sure there was other people who enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's say again the movie. It opens on some feet.
Oh, we're getting into it.
I was what? Yeah. Look, let me pull up my notes. My very first comment is: you got to think Quentin Tarantino was inspired by these movies.
I thought the exact same thing.
Nice.
Yes.
High five.
Wow, nice original jokes.
Except
there's only one famous dude who obviously has a foot fetish.
Yeah. No, that's
also, it's like about the right time, right? Was that when he started making movies?
When was Reservoir Dogs? Was it like 90...
Maybe this inspired him to start making films.
Well, I think, he was like, I didn't go to film school. I went to films. I'm like, this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's some dancing feet.
And
they're dancing to some iconic music.
It's the song Footloose.
Footloose.
It's a good song. It is a good
song. It's a very annoyingly catchy song.
The music in this movie is, no jokes, amazing.
Oh, yeah, the entire soundtrack.
80s, the finest 80s.
There's a song, Let's Hear It for the Boys. We did a dance routine to that, right?
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. We did, in fact. It stirred memories that I did not know was there. And
you guys have to do that dance routine for me after the podcast, and I will film it, and then you can put it on your Twitter.
Yeah, this is you. As you keep talking, I don't want to do it more and more.
I think I've got it on VHS somewhere. I'll dig
god,
it out.
Yes. You have to post it, guys. Now that your fans demand.
You demand.
Me, your fan.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was that from the boys class we did for a little while until they all left aside from me, and it was very sad?
Yes.
What?
I was the only boy in the dance school for 5 years.
Yeah.
Not
5 years.
Yeah.
More like 3 years.
That's the ideal, right? That's why people do ballet.
Yeah. It was alright.
I only learned that about you this year.
Yeah,
and I was like, Sandro.
I don't tell that many people.
Yeah.
About the old days.
You're a dark
The old days.
Okay, but honestly, did you wear tights?
Yep.
Oh my god, were they pink?
They did actually wear
In
pink
some
tights.
of them, he wore pink tights.
Leotards?
The pink...
For
No, not
Oh no,
leotards.
I wore a white leotard for exams.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Yes,
Yeah,
but-
you gotta wear leotards, Zach. Zach doesn't know
Yeah.
anything about ballet.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait.
Get
yes,
with
of
it,
course.
Zach.
But for Thriller, I had to wear
Oh my god,
A pink...
a pink like singlet with like black mesh.
Oh my
It
god.
was amazing.
It was beautiful.
Didn't really make sense towards the context of the song.
No.
Although we did
But-
get zombie makeup. That was fun.
Yeah,
That is-
the problem was that the lady who did the costumes did girl costumes really well
And had no idea what to do.
and no idea what to do for boys.
The majority of our costumes were just stuff she found in a bargain bin.
Yeah. I still have a pink, sparkly, green, bright green uniform.
Oh, for the
somewhere.
Genie song.
Yeah,
I
for
got
the
that.
Genie song, yeah.
Oh, bless.
Oh,
Let's
Okay,
stop
Matt,
reminiscing
It
about
hurts
you need to
the
post
eyes.
all of these pictures.
no, absolutely not.
You have to.
There might even be
Although-
some on the Facebook page from the radio show.
I recently was restocking the garage and stuff, and we found a box of some of these old photos. Whew,
Nice.
whew, I was a young, strapping lad.
The more you say, the more I demand.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm digging myself my own grave here, but
Yeah.
good lord.
Okay, the plot of this movie.
Yeah, back to the plot.
The pastor, he doesn't like rock and roll because it's porn for your ears. He
Yeah.
says.
Ooh.
Tell you what, he would hate every film we've covered so far.
Yes.
Aside from maybe El Norte.
My comment was,
Yeah.
can't wait for this pressure to see Game of Thrones get popular in 20 years.
Yeah. Woof.
And my other comment was, what's with this hungover 10-year-old? Because there's
Oh
Yeah.
shot of that like kid who's like asleep and his dad tries to wake him up, and he's like,
I mean, that's the church effect for you when
Yeah.
when you're that young and you're sitting there and he's preaching away and you're just like, man, I want to play on my DS. I don't want to do this. That's why they introduced Sunday school.
I don't know
It
about
was
you,
great.
I was playing with my Bionicles.
Oh yeah, Bionicles.
really,
That
I
was
paid you
the
for a
truth.
Beyblade boy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they were banned in some reason.
Yeah, no.
They banned them, they're too dangerous.
Until they had that uprising of young teenagers that were doing Beyblade tournaments.
You guys all went to
Yeah.
the town hall.
Yeah. We demand Beyblade.
Jesus said Beyblades were good.
Jesus they said, let them rip. And they ripped.
Nice.
Sorry, alright.
Yeah, as you mentioned, like Ren shows up and then like all of the popular
Yeah.
girls are like, ooh, it's Ren.
Oh my god. And all the girls
Oh
are
my
gorgeous, by the way.
gosh.
Should I get a perm?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That is
Thank you.
perms.
Like a Sarah Jessica Parker perm.
I don't
Also,
know.
I love that Ariel is like has those like combs in.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm like you
right.
can't. It's a podcast, so you can't see, but I'm like displaying with my fingers what
Yeah,
they look
yeah,
like.
Oh, it's very good. This
Yeah.
is why we should
My
do it.
grandma used to wear those.
Nice.
She was a fancy lady, so
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
that's it's gonna be my.
I think
look.
that's the look you gotta go for. You gotta strive for.
Did Aries' hair color change during the film? At some point I went, is that darker than it was at the start?
Might just be the shooting, the way they shot it.
Yeah.
It was like at night.
Probably.
They might have near the end there.
Sandra was like, wow, did your car change colour? No, Sandra, it's nighttime.
Still hasn't figured that whole lighting thing,
No.
which is
Look, we were talking about the movie Reckless. Ariel is very reckless.
yes. Oh my god!
They
At
should
the
call this
start of the
movie
film,
Reckless.
I was pissed off. I'm like, lady, what are you doing? I thought this was a start to a horror
Oh
film.
my god, my comment was, you are all arrested. So I was,
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're on board with this.
I was
'cause
on the
lady,
same page as you, Zach.
What are you doing?
So
There
basically, yeah,
is
you're
a
going to
truck.
explain what's happening.
Yeah, so they're in they're driving fast. Her boyfriend, I guess.
Fuck, buddy.
Yeah, Chuck
Chuck.
is.
He's hot, but you know what depressed me? When I looked up the cast of Footloose on IMDb, his was the only like photo from Footloose, and I'm like, oh, he never got another job.
Yeah.
She tries to jump in between the two cars to get into his truck, and then ends
Yeah.
up just.
And they almost
No,
get
no.
hit by a semi-trailer.
Yeah.
No. But she doesn't just try and jump. She purposely stands in between
She
them, doing a sort of
skis.
splits. You know, with a hand in the air. She does it again at a train.
She wants to die.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it's never addressed.
Look, as soon as the truck goes over the crest of the hill, you jump back in the car.
Yeah,
you
she
either
was
back in
like-
the car or jump in. She's like, oh, look, I'm being dangerous.
And the poor
Stupid.
traumatized semi-trailer driver is like honking and
Yeah.
honking
Oh, yeah.
and like, I cannot stop. This
Yes.
is like 100
This-
tons.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
thing.
know I don't know what tons are, but
Ren's a real rebel because he
He's got an
thinks
axe to
Yeah.
because he thinks Slaughterhouse 5 is a classic.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
was trying to
line.
remember what Slaughterhouse 5 was. Is that the one where he ends up in like an alien zoo?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's so weird.
It's written by
It's a
an
classic.
ex-marine
So I'm told.
about his experience, and then he
Yes,
turned it into
yes.
a sci-fi in the last like 100 pages or something.
It's a classic. So
It
I'm
is
told.
Kevin Bacon reads, guys.
Yeah.
He can read.
But the town would disagree. They think it's a heatheness.
Yeah, there's this one guy who just
Disgusting.
wants to burn all the books.
Yeah, he really
Right?
is.
It's
He's
his
a
whole
book
character.
burner.
That
He
evil
just-
bow tie wearer. You can tell he's evil because he wears a bow tie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and you can see a bit of his skull, and you hate that. You know?
Can you?
Yeah. Well, he's got a bit of a chin, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you see a chin,
I
got the
want
Charlie
like, just a
Chaplin chin.
layer of fat all around the face. I don't want to know there's
You wanna
bones
see-
over there.
Yeah.
it's just kind
You know
of
who's a hot man? Santa Claus.
Yes.
Hide
Hell
it.
yeah. Absolutely. I'm glad you say that because in 20 years, that's
You
all
will,
I'm going
you
to be. That's all I'm going to be. So I'm glad someone's on board for that. That means other people will be. But yeah, no. He wants to burn books. The preacher, he's like, dancing. That's a no-go.
yeah.
None of
The
that.
preacher's pretty pro-book. It seems for a lot of this film.
Except he's very pro-book. He's still anti-dance. Very anti-dance because of the whole, hey, my son got, you know.
Because I don't know, he was dancing.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
dancing so hard he
was
drunkenly drew him into his...
So like, no, don't dance and drive, guys.
yeah, don't dance and drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the 80s. You can drink and drive, just don't dance.
yeah don't...
That's where
it's
we-
clearly the dancing that's the problem, not the drinking. That's fine. We'll ban dancing
Every film
instead
we've
of
done so far
drinking.
has had drunk driving.
Yeah.
And they're all teenagers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you are watching 80s films.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
Yeah.
I love it. At least this film wasn't softcore porn.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you start
sure.
watching 90s films, it's just going to be heroin. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Oh, there was a lot of heroin last year.
like 50%.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. He had a...
Yeah.
He's
better now?
recovered.
I'm fine now. I mean, I'm drinking and driving a lot.
Yeah, now
Oh
he's
man,
drinking and
okay.
driving.
In literature, we're like doing a lot of 1800s books now, and it's all heroin.
Nice.
Ariel turns on a boombox on a car. Apparently, it's loud enough that everyone in the restaurant can
Yes.
hear it and dance along.
No, it's loud enough so that everyone can equally hear it at the same volume.
I love that they're like in the bathroom inside the building. They're like,
Yeah. Feel that funky beat.
Although
it's
I have to
also-
say, my comment on this scene is the dancing line cook has some moves and is hotter than Kevin Bacon. Changed
Yes.
my mind.
Yeah, no.
I thought the same thing.
He was
There's-
like on screen for like 2 seconds, and I was like, tell me more.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also a guy who dances at the very end scene in the prom who had great dance moves. Who I
Oh,
thought
who just
was-
starts popping?
Yeah, the poppin'.
I'm
Poppin'
like-
and locking.
I'm
And
like,
I was like,
you're a very white man.
yeah.
What are you doing?
I loved him. I thought he was great. Anyway.
He can stay.
Yeah.
Anyway, her dad's like, oh, turn it off. Stop it.
No, he like walks in and it's literally like he like saw her having like sex with 3 people. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
What is this?
Hey, I thought he handled it pretty well, though.
considering
honestly.
that
Considering
he walked in on her having sex with 3
with 3 guys,
Yeah.
he was very understanding about that. As in, he just sort of pauses the music and is like, "Hey, your mother thought you needed some money." He didn't outburst or anything.
It was a bit
so-
creepy. It was almost like he was a bit like turned on.
Well, that's not the vibe I got. You're really twisting this scene.
I think he's a pervert.
Okay, yeah, you're really running on
And I think
that.
he's projecting his pervertedness onto everyone else.
Okay, that's certainly a
That's
thing
my
to go with.
interpretation.
My interpretation was that wasn't the scene at all.
I think you may,
Alright,
have,
cut that.
I think you may have seen a
Different film.
parody
Yeah.
of this movie.
Yeah, I don't remember the
Footloose.
3D.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's probably something out there. Footloose, the porno.
Ren goes to school. He makes a friend in Willard by insulting him. Respect.
Dick loose.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I was like, man culture. What a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talks about how he loves this underground dance club where he came from. Chicago, I think? Something like that.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Willard's like, well, you better not start an underground dance thing here because dancing's illegal. And his response is, jump back. I'm bringing that one back. That's a good one. I like that one. Jump back.
Yeah, you can.
You brought it back, Sandra.
You've tried to bring multiple things back.
It's truly
I
here.
brought them all back.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
Rotate out of here, Zach.
Rotate out of here has been brought back. What was that other thing you tried to bring back?
I've got a list of things I'm bringing back. Hang
Yeah.
on. Where is it? Rotate out of here. Oh, suck my sweet potato.
Yes.
That's funny. I don't know the context, but I like it.
Can't remember
There
what
was,
film
no
it's from.
there was no context.
What film was it
just,
from?
who knows? But it was
like Will Wheaton? Was Will Wheaton the kid?
Oh yeah,
when he
yeah.
fell?
I think. Yeah. No, that was that one. Yeah. So
Love and respect to
It was like 3 weeks ago and can't remember.
yeah. No, it was. But he's bringing it back.
I love this redneck, by the way. Also, he's the only person I believe is high school age.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's true.
It's classic 80s. Everyone's in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
Pretending to be a high schooler.
I can extend my disbelief to the point where people are 5 years younger than they actually are, or 20 years in some certain cases.
Also,
I'm fine with that.
how old
Yes,
are they?
Greece.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but you said it for me.
I said it. You've heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
How old are they meant to be though? Because they're all able to like legally buy alcohol.
Oh, like
18, right?
18
But
probably.
I don't think they legally buy.
Or 21.
Well, they go to
surely.
a bar and like Willard gets.
Can someone look up like when the drinking age of America became
21.
21.
I know it's 21 now.
Isn't it
Yeah.
21?
It's not 21 anymore.
Haven't you heard? It's 21.
But was it always 21 Zach? There's this whole thing that happens where Chuck like rocks up and is like, what are you doing wearing a tie? Ren only pansies wear ties. And
Yeah.
Ren's like, only assholes use the word pansy.
Pansy.
And then Chuck's like,
Whoa.
oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh! He's the only one who throws around burns in this town, so it's the first time he's ever been confronted with a burn. And
He's
it's-
been using pansy for like 10 years.
Yeah.
No one's ever said shit
and,
before.
and everyone knows he says pansy,
Yeah,
so
it's
the
his
fact
word.
that
Yeah. It's his number plate.
yeah, it's actually he has a tattoo of "You're all pansies" like written on the back of his back.
and then so later he like looks into the mirror with like Belinda Carlisle playing.
yeah, it's like, what have I done?
What will I do now?
My whole life is a lie.
They go and do a chicken race, but with tractors.
I said
Yeah.
my tractor chicken. This is my note.
Tractor chicken.
I
nice.
love this scene and see nothing wrong with it at all.
Yep.
I thought it was boring.
I loved it. His shoelace gets caught.
That is funny.
Yeah, that is funny. And then
And then the dude jumps into the river.
it's funny because he's also saving his life by chickening out.
Oh yeah.
But he's the loser in that situation.
yeah, if they both died,
love that.
they'd both be given a hero's funeral.
Yeah. But
Also,
he's
the guy who teaches him to drive the tractor, I don't know if that's the first time he appears, but
Yeah, who what? Because
He's
originally
all the
hot
side
tea.
all the side characters are way hotter than the main characters. That is a fact.
that is a fact, Zach.
proven fact.
Yeah. I just want my Footloose where it's none of the main characters, all the side characters.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought the song was really good, and then in contrast to them just slowly driving towards each other, I was like, this isn't that exciting.
I love it when there was like, are you putting the track, what is it, the Scoopy, the Scoopy
Yeah,
station?
yeah.
He puts the Scoopy scoop up by accident, and the guy's like, oh, we're going up.
Whoa, we're going up now, I see. Whoa, this is the game we're playing. It's like,
And then he
yeah.
puts it back down, he's like, oh, we're going up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because he doesn't know what he's doing. He's never driven a tractor before.
and I don't know what he's doing, but I'm enjoying all the tractor drama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
I like the idea of the writer's room, and they were like, well, what can happen when they're on the tractors? Well, I mean, the Scoopy Scoop could go up.
Whoa, that's
There we
good.
go.
I like that. I like, wait, I got it. What if after it goes up, then 2 seconds later, it goes down?
Zach, you're a genius! Put it in the movie!
Genius.
John Deere gives like $20 to the budget.
Yeah.
I can only think in
You can only-
I can only think in increments of $20.
He gives him 2 lots of $20.
That's as far up as I can count.
yeah.
Yeah. So after the race, Ren wins, and then Ariel's like, hey. So she gets Sarah Jessica Parker
Hey.
to just,
She does the Hannibal Lecter like,
yeah.
It's gonna get me some of that.
It was a weird moment.
I'm gonna fry me up some Kevin Bacon.
So she gets Sarah Jessica Parker to just memorize his whole timetable.
That's creepy,
I'm
but
hankering
it
for
definitely
some
happens.
pork.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, you gonna do anything with this information? And Ariel's like, I don't know. And Sarah Jessica Parker's like, well, "Oh, what's wrong? Are you worried about Chuck?" And never did think he had all his dogs barking anyway. That's weird. I've never heard that before.
Don't you want to bring that
I'm bringing that back.
Absolutely. Not all of his dogs were barking. Ooh.
No. Why do you want dogs to bark?
Because that means they're not dead, Sandra.
I didn't think of it like that, but
No.
that's high stakes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, if your dog's not barking constantly,
Does that mean that
probably-
Chuck cares
it's
about
either
his
doing,
dogs?
it's probably up to no good or it's dead.
Up to no good, actually.
Those are the two things your dog
Little
is
dogs
doing.
are quiet.
Yeah.
Real quiet.
Too quiet. They're up to no good. Oh, nope, they're dead.
They're all
Whoops.
dead.
They've died of malaria.
I don't think dogs can die of malaria.
Well, these ones have.
Don't question it.
Special dogs.
Just go with it. It's the 80s. It's a different time. Dogs could die from malaria.
It was a different time. That's our favourite thing to say about old movies when...
Yeah, when they're bad and very unpolitically correct, we say it was
a different time.
Yeah.
It was. First dance scene. Well, not really, because the intro was dancing. But like the first proper Kevin Bacon is just Footloose in a warehouse.
Oh, yeah. He just goes out. So this is...
Seemed
It's
like a
one of the
floor
two
routine from
scenes.
gymnastics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently there's
exactly.
a gymnastics team in this town.
Yes.
Yeah?
No, that is a plot point.
Yeah.
Because he gets kicked off it.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
how do they have a gymnastics team? There's like 20 people. It's the only number I know.
It's like...
I'm pretty sure.
20 people in the town.
Yeah, and 20 people of the gymnastics team. And he comes in
That
and it's
makes
like,
sense.
wow, you've only got 20 people. How about 21? And they're like, 20... What? 20 what? I don't understand what he's saying. You want us to kick someone off so you can join the team? No, you can have more than 20... What? No, sorry, you can't be on the team.
The only thing I could think of watching this scene was like every single parody of this scene
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I've ever seen. Like the one with Andy Samberg in, God, what's it called? Hot Rod?
Oh, yeah, yes.
And
That's
then he
very good.
falls down the hill.
I just
Or
wonder
like
why
Rick
he,
and
like,
Morty with the
ripped off his jacket and just sort of threw it on the ground. Why didn't he take it off earlier? Or just...
fold it nicely.
Yeah, like,
Leave it on
just put it on
Because
the
he's
seat or something.
angry, Zach.
Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot he's emotional
He is
and
emotional.
angry because people think he's a delinquent for doing drugs and drinking.
Yeah.
So he drinks and does drugs and then dances
Well,
angrily.
He was just smoking.
He was and drinking.
Was that the devil's lettuce?
It was just a cigarette.
Most likely.
Regular cigarette.
Sure.
Regular alcohol.
Um,
And
And regular angst.
and regular angst.
what did you think of all the flashbacks during the scene to stuff we saw 10 minutes before?
The scene was amazing. I love this scene. Because,
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
It's like,
I was like going along with it though when I was watching it. I was like, yeah.
yeah, I remember that girl. I saw her 5 minutes ago in the scene that we all saw.
I did not question it at
in this
all.
movie. Yeah, no, the dancing seems very angsty.
I like
that's for
that.
sure.
And then Ariel rocks up and is like, nice dancing. And is like, oh no.
Want to watch me pretend to commit suicide?
Yeah.
Let me go jump and try to front of a train. Yay!
Yeah, she just-
Woo!
You're hot. I'm gonna kill myself.
Scream at a train and hopefully die.
This is problematic.
That was, what a scene.
Her approach to
honestly.
men seems a little skewed somewhat.
Well, she was like, hey, do you want to make out? And he was like, no. And she's like, well,
Guess I'm gonna kill myself.
Although
Hey, it works.
the
They
Kevin
got a
Bacon
cuddle
effect.
after.
But she's a poet. She's a poet. 'Cause
Yeah.
She graffitied some poetry, which she shows on my Instagram.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a move I could have pulled back in high school. Did you know there's a website? Well, there was a website. I haven't been on it in a long time. But where people post their shitty teen poetry.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds
I'm
good.
sure there is.
It's amazing.
Is it called Instagram?
Whoa! Snap! Got him.
Good
yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
That's good.
Have we skipped over the bit where she kills herself? Yes.
I think what the movie's trying to tell us is that she's a thrill seeker.
Yeah.
She feels
Yes.
trapped in her life and she needs to experience some
Banging.
excitement.
Excitement.
I mean,
And banging.
excitement. Sorry.
Oh, there was a line later on. No, maybe it was before
Yeah.
this where Kevin Bacon's like, it looks like you've been kissed so many times.
I know.
Yeah. Wow.
What a line.
Slut shaming
You don't
me,
say
Kevin.
that to a girl. My lord, man. What a rascal. Absolute madman.
The rascal and the slut.
The original title.
Yeah, that's what I had to change it. Like, let's name it after the song, shall we? I think that'll go better.
So Double standard, man.
How about I give you $20 and we name it after the song?
Yeah, the studio really wanted the original title. They were like, we are doubling down. This is going to make us a lot of money.
20.
At least $20.
The crew, they go to a bar
Yep.
outside of town.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, I'm going to show you what you're missing. Missing out on all those sick dance moves.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I love the idea that you can just make being a teenager. I love the idea that you can just make being a teenager illegal. And
Yes.
I support that.
Yeah.
I support the institution of such a law today.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ban teenage angst. Get it out of here.
Ban teenagers.
Yes.
Period. Full stop.
Full stop. If you are a teenager,
I don't
want
wanna
to
see you in the
If
street.
you are in the age of 13 to 19, you're illegal.
You know what?
If I see you on the street,
Let's make it 12 to like 20.
Yeah. that's
12
right.
to 20. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Cover all our
okay.
bases here, sir.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want any in between sort of bending of the
What do you
rules.
do with them? Just send them to an...
Oh, send them
an
to an
island?
encampment.
Oh, I was going to say just make them stay home.
Oh, okay.
No, well, they have to stay home, but if they ever leave, then they go to prison.
Sure.
Immediately.
Immediately go to prison. What's the important part that comes out of the bar again? Oh, yeah, Willard can't dance.
Yes.
Yeah, and he has to
Well, that's
fight.
annoying. It annoys
Punches
me
him.
that they get to the bar and about to go on the dance floor before he admits he can't dance. Dude, you started this adventure out by him saying, I'm going to take you to a place to dance. Maybe at that point you get cold feet, not when you're there. I guess
don't
he
know.
just... The realization hit him that they are there now, and he's seeing people dance, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what can
I've
dance."
definitely gone out with people and then been like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're bad, and he's bad.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Regret it at the beginning or not at all.
Commit
That's my-
to the bit.
Commit to it or not. Anyway, yeah. So he can't dance, and then his girl
She
wants to
dances
dance.
with...
Sarah Jessica Parker. She dances with like
A fat dude,
an old guy.
an older guy. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, she just
So
kind
she
of like
sees it and
runs
she's
into
like,
him.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of bumps into him. He's like, "Yeah, why not? I'm dancing. I'm having a good time."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, and then Willard's like, I'm going to punch you. And so there's a little bit
And then
of
she's
fight.
like, "No, don't fight him." And he's like, "Okay, I won't fight." And then he punches. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah, there was quite a bit. There is a lot of blood in this movie.
I
I
like.
thought it was cute though afterwards when they're all giggling about it. On the way
Yeah.
home. That was cute.
It's good. I like him. He can take a punch. He's got my respect.
I like him. He's a beautiful boy.
He's a beautiful boy. I like him.
He teaches Willard to dance. We get that's the montage with
Yes.
the series
Oh,
of the
I
boys.
love that montage. It's
It's a good
great.
montage.
I love at the end where he finally learns to dance and he's doing a little routine
I
and then
know, it's so
he finishes it and he's like, "Yeah, that was really good." And he's like, "No, come on, give me some applause, give me some applause." So he claps and it's great. I love
fun.
it.
It was cute as.
I loved the fact
That was my favorite part of the movie.
yeah.
Also, there was a shower scene. I
There
have a
was?
note on the shower scene.
What?
It was a shower scene.
Yeah, where they're like talking about they're like civic-mindedly like talking about the city council meeting.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
all the
yeah.
guys
All
in
the
the
dudes in the shower, and we
Oh,
get
yeah.
like a nice big shot
Of
of
some
the
butt?
hottest guy's butt.
Yeah.
The hottest
That
guy in
was
the movie,
good.
we get
Yeah,
his
yeah,
butt,
yeah.
and I was just gonna say thank you to the director for that.
Yeah. Cheers,
I
director.
think if more movies gave exposition in shower scenes, I think the world would be a better
Oh
place.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Shower exposition. That's a new
Right.
thing. That's a good.
No.
That's a great place to put it.
Wait,
Exposition.
I'm a little confused at a point because doesn't Chuck come to the rescue of Ren at some point? Some big dude comes to the rescue. This might be
No,
later
that's
on.
that's the cute one who showed him how to drive the tractor and whose butt we get to see.
Ah, it is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got confused between him and Chuck.
Yeah, I
but
don't
they're
know what his
different
name
people.
is, but
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are
yeah.
different people.
I
Yeah, no,
get
they
you.
kind
I
of
get
have
you now.
similar faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chuck's dirtier. That's how you can tell.
Yeah. And,
And he wears
this
a hat.
this guy's cool.
He's squeaky clean.
Yeah, he's squeaky
Yes.
clean. He's got a cute butt. And
And it has been washed.
And
We saw
he'll
that.
come to
Yeah,
the-
we did. There's
Yeah, yeah.
evidence.
It's very good.
It is cute, it is clean, and it is on screen.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
the guy who like
He's
Ren
worth
gets
$20 to me.
Ren gets like attacked on the street, and this guy comes and saves
Yeah,
him.
that's right. And I'm
he's
like,
great.
yes.
But anyway, we get the town council scene. He goes to the council. Wait, is this happen now? Yeah, no, this happens now. Kind of.
And then the movie is like a courtroom drama all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's great. I really love the fact that they've sort of come together. Like, she's given him a Bible with, like, specific verses about how, you know, people danced in the Bible.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing of worship.
That was pretty cool.
That was a good.
And I liked
point,
that. And you use that, you know, speak on the same terms and stuff. And
Yeah.
he's very... I like them being respectful and showing the fact that he isn't a delinquent, that he's got brains up here and can use them occasionally.
All his
You know what
dogs
it
are
is?
biting.
Brains in his skull and the rest of his flesh.
You know what it is about Kevin Bacon? He has no top lip. What's with that?
Yeah, I mean, I see that. It's all
But
bone.
yeah, no, all the stuff about the Bible too.
Yeah.
you
No,
said.
it's
It's
good.
alright.
I like it. And it speaks, and then the preacher's like, oh, hey, he's not so much of a delinquent. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
maybe I was wrong. Maybe I've made mistakes. Like, you could see the sort of, like, this is the point where he turns it around, you know, which is good. It's good. Obviously, the law doesn't get
No.
abolished because it was biased from the start. No one was going to vote for him.
And
But
he learns that while he's shoveling some grain.
yeah. The exposition of shoveling grain should have been another shower scene. Honestly.
I was so fascinated by the way he like opened the back of the truck for the grain to come out
Yeah, that
slowly
was-
and then closed it. I was like, can we see more of this machine? Like, it was so fascinating.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that in a movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It distracted me a little bit from the exposition that was going on.
Oh, it's not much. It's just the boss being like, "There's a place across the
Yeah,
train
the-
track."
The
That's
person he
right, yeah.
works
Put your
for
party
is
there.
like right over the train tracks.
It's
There's a place we
officially
have.
out of the city limits.
Yeah. So if someone was to host this little dance party for you, you could do that. And he's like, "What? That's great."
The
Good on you,
Reverend
boss.
then has a change of heart because his wife has been like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Oh, and they hug and they're wearing soft sweaters.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then Ariel is also like, "Hey, I'm not a virgin."
Yeah, she screams it in a church, and I'm like, Jesus can hear you, stop.
To be
Yeah.
fair, if she screamed it anywhere else,
It was
Jesus
so
is-
funny when I was watching it. That was the exact moment Josh walked in. I was screaming, I'm not even a virgin! And I'm like covering my mouth like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is happening?
Hey, but she makes a good point. The church is where you're supposed to admit your sins.
Yeah,
so,
that
I
was
mean,
true actually, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not right in front of your father and screaming, I'm not even a virgin. Maybe that's not quite the way you're supposed to do it, but hey. You don't seem like you're looking for forgiveness there.
No.
It's just more of a statement, really.
And then he gets, there's a book burning, so he goes and stops them
Oh,
from burning
yeah.
books, and he's like, actually, maybe I do like dancing now.
What were they burning?
Well,
Slaughterhouse 5?
There's just like
I think
heaps
so.
and heaps of different
Heaps
books.
of different
Harry
books.
Potter.
Yeah,
And as, yeah.
probably not, but yeah.
Probably
No,
not.
possibly Harry Potter.
Possibly.
I remember
Right.
seeing it in my local bookstore in America.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking, wow, that's a sin. Moving on. I'm not
Yeah.
paying $20
I'm
for
like,
that.
this is the Midwest. Oh my god.
But yeah, no. And I'm glad he was like, stop burning. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Good Lord, people.
Yeah, you're
going
like, oh,
crazy.
here's the character development. I think he's the only character who like has character development.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, the whole point is he's sort of the villain of the first bit because he's stopping all the dancing, but he's having a change of heart. And,
I do like how he's not just a typical 80s villain.
yeah, he's
who gets some
actually a
character.
really well constructed villain. Maybe not the best constructed villain, but at least a well constructed villain.
And a well acted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was definitely my favorite character.
I wish we would have seen more of the scene where Ren goes to him to ask if he can take Ariel to the dance.
Yeah.
Because they just
Yeah.
cut through that.
Yeah, they're like,
we don't see
you
much.
know,
Yeah, I feel like there was
we
more
join
of
them
that.
at the end, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like there was more of that scene and they just cut it out. Which
Probably.
is really
Time.
annoying.
Yeah.
Um,
But I would have liked to see that because it seemed like they
Yeah,
were
we don't get a
getting
lot of
along.
like one-on-one interaction with those two.
No.
yeah.
Too much in the movie.
Yeah, but there's that one scene, and then the pastor's like, "Thank you for probably just everything." But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then Ariel comes in and they have a talk as well. She says a line that I thought was really good, which was, "I don't know if I believe in everything you believe in, but I believe in you," which is a good line. It's really nice. And so he's like,
I remember that.
and then so he's like, "All right, on Sunday I'm just gonna say, dancing, whatever. I don't have a stance on it anymore."
No, he's like, I like his thing because it's like we should trust our children.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how will they not become trustworthy? And then look, maybe we disagree with what they're doing, but we should let them decide. You know. Let's pray that they don't do drugs and heroin and die in a car crash.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even mention that his son died.
Oh, yeah.
That was why he was so cranky all the time.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, you know, his son didn't matter. He wasn't
died.
even in the movie
Yeah,
for
we
some
never see
reason.
him. We never see the son.
Yeah, but they talk about him all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it go already. God. Oh, you had a son.
You should be a
he
grief
died in a
counselor.
jungle. Oh.
Zach, my whole family died. Can you just let it go?
Yeah, hurry up. Good Lord, move on.
I am bored. You are boring.
You've talked about this at least twice already. Good Lord.
What happens? It's just a dance. They just dance.
I love how they
the
don't
dance.
dance.
Yeah.
Because that was the most relatable thing in the whole movie.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
feel like we've all been to that prom where everyone's just like sitting down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was good because had dancing banned for like
No, but like
years.
even when dancing's not banned.
Oh, yeah,
Have you,
for
Did
sure.
you guys ever go to a dance?
Yes.
event?
Yeah.
You had a
But they were all
dance?
dancers, so everyone was dancing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
actually been to one. It was like a scouts thing. or
Oh,
something.
nice.
Oh, no,
It
they
was
do those,
ages
yeah.
ago. Yeah,
That's where
yeah,
my
yeah.
parents met. Crazy, right?
And it was about the same sort of thing where like there's lots of people on the edges, and it takes a few people. It actually was the scout leaders who got us into the actual
Nice.
dancing, and then a few people.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we used to have like going to like public schools. They used to have like even in primary school like disco
Oh,
where like they would have it in like the school hall and like everyone would wear their like ooze shiny boob tubes and
Nice.
like bejeweled jeans
yeah.
and stand in like around the edge
Okay.
of the hall while like a 14-year-old DJ played like Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
I never went to anything like that. I went to like a ballroom / line dancing one.
Well, that's cool though.
And that was
With
alright.
line dancing, there's like structure to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel like
Yeah.
line dancing's way better.
I feel
because-
like if someone was at the front calling like the moves, people might be more inclined.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
But that's basically the function that Kevin Bacon has when he arrives.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's like, oi, kids, get with
Let's
it.
dance! And he punches the air and everyone's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Whereas in real life, I feel like they'd be like, what?
Maybe.
Like,
Who are
okay,
you?
yeah, let's dance,
Oh,
guys.
and glitter falls from the sky.
Yeah.
But for a really long time.
It does last for a while.
So I'm like, how are they dispensing this glitter? Because it's not like,
Yeah.
it's not on the ceiling fans. Like, you turn on the ceiling fan.
I'm thinking
They have it
snow
just-
machines.
Well, yeah.
But full of glitter.
Which is dope.
Yeah, which is a great idea, first off.
Although,
Second off,
I'd
you're
be
never
worried
getting
about
rid of that glitter.
inhaling it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dying. They're getting they're getting like lung infections.
There's like
in
a
their
class
bodies.
action lawsuit of the cast of Footloose.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They are breathing that in.
And also, like, when they're dancing, there's a shot, like a long shot, maybe of Willard, I'm not sure, but there's just, like, lights all around the sides of the camera. And they just don't move, and they're just there for, like, a minute.
Yeah.
It was good.
Glitter's
Yeah, it
better
was
than
great.
confetti, I
It was
would
some
say.
great dancing, and then they have like that sort of weird ring.
Yeah,
where
and then
single
someone like
people
break
dances.
dances just to
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
reach a wider
I like-
audience.
Yeah. I love that young lad when he's popping and locking. Oh boy, that really rustled my jimmies.
Alright.
Nah, it was good. I
and
like the
then
dancing.
they kiss.
They kissed during the credits.
Oh,
Yeah,
while
they kissed,
Ariel's
yeah.
parents are also
Gotcha,
kissing
gotcha,
as
gotcha.
well.
That's right.
Yeah.
They had those like love it, Kevin Bacon as Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
It's great. I love the fonts as well.
I think we should have more of
good.
that like freeze frame on the actor's face
Yes,
credit.
absolutely.
I'd like
It
to
is.
bring that
Freeze
back.
framing
It's
is
pretty funny.
great.
Yeah, you should
More
bring
of
it
that,
back.
please.
You should bring it back.
Yeah.
I should bring it back.
Yeah, you should
Just-
bring it back. Anyway, that's the movie.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. What do you guys think? Did you like it?
Is it an oldie or is it a goodie?
That's the real question.
It's both, truly.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, it's really both, but you can only choose arbitrarily one of them because that's our
Yeah,
that's
our
our
rating
thing.
system
So
is
did I
broken.
was I like I enjoy this more, or was I like this
So
is
the
old?
way I
Yeah.
do it is that would I recommend someone go back and watch it, or would I just recommend something else? that does the same thing.
Unfortunately, I think there's just enough better dance movies.
yeah,
No,
there are.
That's then you could rate it an oldie for sure.
Okay, then I'd probably rate it an oldie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although the music is lit. The music is great. But
music's
all
great.
music was in the 80s. All music for this kind of movie was
pretty
great.
much.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. More than I should have. Maybe it was the fact that I could stand to look at Kevin Bacon's just bony corpse of a body as he flung himself around.
Aww.
Maybe I found
Now I
that
feel like a
amusing.
bully.
No, I'm making you
He's so
sound
rich. He has like $20.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, he has like $20.
He's got $20 to
He
keep
can buy
him
himself
company.
a Harry
That's a
Potter
lot.
book. He'll be
Yeah,
good.
the first one.
Yeah,
Can't buy any others because they're too long.
Yeah.
More than that.
They're like $21.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Whoa. A lot of the films that we've done, I've not been able to stand half the time.
So it's like there's on the sliding scale of enjoyment.
On the sliding scale of enjoyment, this was more than bearable,
Yeah.
which is high praise from some of
Yeah.
these other movies.
I think
Like,
your sense is a bit skewed.
yeah, my
Even-
sense right now is probably a bit skewed.
Yeah, we've watched.
You're like a guy who's been eating gruel.
yeah, and now I've been given like some broccoli.
Yeah.
And you're
And a
like,
bit of
this
spinach."
is delicious.
But I really enjoyed it. I managed to watch this and I was like, hey, this was fun. And I really liked the music.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really funny. And I liked the pasta dude.
I'd
So
definitely say the music was like the
Yeah.
strongest
I think we've
point.
said it enough,
Strong
but
parts.
Yeah,
this music was great.
it was great.
So good. We
It
need
wanted-
to make that
Yeah,
Spotify
yeah.
playlist with
I
every
wanted to
song
kick
we've
off
seen in
my
the film.
Sunday shoes.
Yeah.
They're really good.
It's a goodie.
I'm very much on. Yeah, okay. So
It's goodie from me.
Goodie from you, Oldie from Sandy. I agree that while it is enjoyable to watch, there are better dancing movies, and also, is it this relevant anymore? Not really. Like, it feels like a very topical film. Like,
Yeah,
if you grew
that's
up
true.
watching this, it would mean something to you.
'Cause,
Whereas
like,
now it's like,
teenagers being a problem thing.
yeah,
I mean, teenagers are like shat on in a different way now.
yeah,
Like,
definitely.
it's not they're like a rock music now. It's like they're tablets.
Yeah.
And you know, political apathy.
I think I'm gonna go Oldie. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
'cause-
fair. I
don't know.
think you can give it an Oldie. I think that's fair.
It's kind of like the Santa Claus from last year. It's fun,
Oh.
but
The Santa Claus I enjoyed way too much.
It's like
That
a
was
good
so-
time.
2 oldies and a goodie for Footloose. First time we
Yeah.
disagreed. Although that does mean that you've now given 3 goodies, 3 oldies for the year so far. You're tired.
Yeah, I'm keeping it even the
Keeping it
entire
even.
way through.
As typical, I am cynical towards everything.
Yeah.
So you've like not a single goodie.
No, I've given 2 goodies, yeah.
But like, I'll probably watch this film again.
Alright, nice. Would you watch the remake though? Because we're on to sequels, and there aren't any sequels, but there is a remake
Yes.
from 2011. It's directed by
Tell me who's in it, and then I'll tell you if I want.
Zac Efron was meant to be in it, but
I
he's
would have
not.
watched it if he was.
Yeah, no. That would
Miles
be cool.
Teller is in it? Not as the lead. I think he plays the comic relief guy who can't dance.
I don't even know who that is.
Nice.
He's the Whiplash dude.
Oh, he looks like him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who the leads are.
Okay.
They're people from like Dancing with the Stars. They're, you know.
Can I like look it up?
Yeah, go for it.
So, I saw the
I need to know.
2011
Yeah.
one. I don't remember much from it,
Mm.
but I remember like flash frames in my mind. And so when I watched this movie, I was like, wait, this isn't the movie I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched the 2011 one when
Yeah,
I was
right.
younger.
Okay.
When it came out, actually.
Yeah.
My mum took me and spent $20 watching that film, you know?
Okay, yeah, I've never heard of these people.
So I don't actually
Dennis
remember how
Quaid's
good it
the
was.
Reverend.
Oh, cool.
He's
Yeah, yeah.
around.
It's directed by a guy called Greg Brewer as well, who recently did Dolomite Is My Name. He's doing the Coming to America sequel, so he's a pretty good director.
Cool.
And it's got 69% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is higher
A
than the original, which is interesting.
that's annoying.
It didn't do super well in the box office, made 63 million off a 24 million budget. So like it made just enough.
I'm sorry, $20?
Yeah.
20? Sorry?
But anyway, this is the part of the show where we pitch our own remake or sequel or spin-off
I didn't
or
think
prequel.
about this ahead of time.
I've got mine ready.
I've got one.
Do you want to go first? You can go
I've got
first.
2 ideas and they're both very underbaked. So I'll
Okay,
go
come
first.
on. Do your underbake ideas.
My first idea was that now that the town has unbanned dancing, the town unbans a lot of different things. And every day in the year, there is a day when there are no rules.
No! Why'd you make it the Purge, Sandra?
Oh my God, yes.
No.
But my proper idea
Purge,
was
but it's
like...
Footloose. And they dancing while they're murdering people.
I watched that. That'd be amazing.
That does sound pretty
Everything's
great.
legal except dance.
Yeah.
I wasn't on board, and then I thought about Kevin Bacon
exactly.
dancing while murdering.
Kevin Bacon in The Purge makes more sense to me.
That would be amazing.
Exactly. It works.
But my actual idea is to update it. What is something that parents think is harming their youths now? What makes them violent?
iPads.
Video games. Video games are banned in a town, and a bunch of developers are like, let's get video games
Did you ever
unbanned.
see that like kids TV show on the ABC about like chocolate gets banned?
No.
And they basically it's amazing. It's called Bootleg,
Okay.
and it was like
Sounds amazing.
it is amazing, and it's literally like a prohibition story.
Okay.
Like it's all the prohibition tropes, but they're like 12-year-old kids, and
That sounds great.
They just want chocolate.
That's amazing.
That's really good.
That sounds really
I remember
good.
being like glued to it, but I can't tell you
Yeah,
much more than
yeah.
that.
Wow.
Apart from like the like political party that's put this forward as like a health conscious party,
Right.
Yeah, that
and
makes
their like
sense.
thing is good for you, and they have like a weird little like pseudo-Nazi salute. They're like good for you.
That's great. That's amazing.
So that's
Wow.
what you reminded me of just then.
Yeah, something like that. But video games it is bad because.
Yeah. And they're like, the Bible says video games.
Exactly.
God loves video games. Okay, I had an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a prequel,
Yeah.
but it's set in the 1890s.
Nice.
And they ban dancing, but it's like the waltz that they ban. And like touching hands without gloves.
Oh.
But it's still got like
Scandalous.
I know, but it's still got like 80s music. It's like
Wait,
a little bit
so-
of like Heath Ledger, A Knight's Tale vibes, like.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Oh
they're,
my god,
like,
and Freddie
waltzing to-
Mercury's like in it.
No, perfect.
Nice.
They're waltzing to like Duran Duran.
Yes, hungry like they were.
Yeah. That's great. That's great.
That does
Is
sound
anything
pretty
else
funny.
different? Or is it
There's
just-
the Ku Klux Klan. but it's normal.
I mean,
Yeah,
set
it's
in
like the
Oklahoma,
book
that
burning
makes sense.
scene,
Yeah.
except it's a cross.
Oh.
Great.
Oh my god.
Well, that's great.
Well,
So
that-
glad
It
you-
was a different time.
It was a different. Ooh.
Oh god.
Dear me. What's yours?
So, my one happens just after this movie ends.
Oh, we're going
It's,
for a sequel.
Yeah. It's like a direct sequel. Where,
Direct to
To
DVD.
direct to DVD, absolutely. Where's this one going?
More like direct
So-
to video.
Yeah.
Dancing
Yeah, he's directed Band.
eventually does get unbanned, you know. Because I'm not sure if it does get unbanned in this movie. They're just dancing outside the city. But dancing gets unbanned. There's this whole dance group that they're doing, you know, stuff. But,
It's a step up.
yeah, you know. It's like a little time has passed
Yeah.
at this point. But a war breaks out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And so, all the young
Like
men...
like a war in America or like a
Oh, look, name your pick. Germans can be bad guys again.
Aliens attack.
Aliens attack, like whatever
Okay,
bad
sure,
guys
sure.
you want.
Stop alienating our audience.
Sorry,
Are they German?
We've
Interstellar
got a lot
beer.
of German audience. a lot of German listeners.
They're great.
You got that.
Interstellar war breaks out. And all the young men
You're
in
not
the
worried
town
about alienating your alien fans.
Nah, I don't,
Nah.
don't care about them.
get them out of our podcast.
Like
No
crying their
aliens
alien
here.
tears.
Yeah, we're gonna build a wall around the podcast.
Frown.
Around the earth. So an interstellar war breaks out, and all the young men of the town are conscripted.
Conscripted.
I cannot say the word.
I'll say it. Okay, you say the first half of the sentence.
No.
No. Say like all
All right. All the young men are
conscripted.
to the army, but the army, it's no fun.
No.
All these strict rules.
Oh, no.
And morale is just going down the floor.
I genuinely love this idea.
Yeah.
Friendly fire is banned, so they try.
No, not
no.
what? No. But like dancing, booze, drugs,
Yeah.
and morale is hitting the ground, and like they're just too sad and depressed. They're losing the war, and the generals, they don't know why they're losing. Their strategy should be winning, you know. but nothing's going well. And Ren, he knows what's happening.
You need a breakdance.
You need to bring some life to this army. You need to bring some dance, some funk. So he starts a dance club, a secret dance club in the army to teach the army, but it's discovered by the army and he nearly gets court-martialed, but then all the army sort of stands up for him and they do a little dance number, and so they let him stay on the condition that he becomes the morale officer of the army, and he gets them to do dance routines and stuff, and then they win the war.
Wow.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's my sequel.
All right.
I love
it. And that's the episode. That's Footloose.
Sandra, are you forgetting one thing?
How did I forget?
The most important part. Raving reviews. This is the part of the show where I get reviews from not the corporate shills, those paid reviewers, those professionals. No, they're all corporate shill garbage.
Yep.
No, what we need is the voice of the people, the truth.
Okay.
This is where you get the knowledge, the real truth, the gist of the movies is by going to the people, specifically the people of Rotten Tomatoes audience reviewers.
And we've got to guess what they rated it.
Yes. So
he reads them and we guess what they rate.
Yeah, I'll read out the reviews.
Is there like a trend where like have you guys so far, have you noticed anything like if they give a really bad review, they give it like more stars than you would expect?
Yeah,
or...
sometimes.
I try and diversify which groups of people I get. And sometimes it seems like they hate the movie, but then rate it really highly. And sometimes,
that's what I was like.
But that's the truth coming out.
Okay.
You know? This is a scale of 0.5 to 5. So there's 0.5s. Remember that. It's important. And I'll be keeping track, or Sandra will be keeping track.
I've got track here.
Of who's got the most points by the end to see who's better at figuring out the truth.
I'm bad at this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traditionally, I have picked ones that Sandra is really bad at.
Do you want to bet some money, Sandra?
$20.
$20. Yeah. All right.
Let's
Are we
keep
ready?
beating that dead joke.
I'm gonna. Yes. Daniel says. And we're starting off with a nice, easy one. I think.
All right.
Thematically, I found the movie very disagreeable, but in terms of fun, it excels.
I'm going to cut it down the middle, go 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to say 3.5.
3.5. Well, you see, you're both wrong. It's 3 out of 5. You guys are putting 0.5s where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were right on the money if you'd just gone a little bit in the middle there. Okay, all right.
So
Here.
we're equally wrong.
Okay. Well. Yeah. You're equally wrong. Yeah. Okay, you might be able to get this one. This one's a little bit easier. Cadence says, I hate this movie with the burning fire of 1,000 suns.
Nice.
I love you, Cadence.
So what do you think Cadence rated this film?
1. Can you give a 0?
You could give 0.5 as the lowest.
I'll say 0.5.
No, that means I can't.
No, you can.
I can.
You totally can if you're a loser.
But I'm reckless rebel, and I'm going to go 1.
It's 0.5. Let's
Yeah.
go 0.5. Sorry. Oh, what an idiot.
What an idiot.
It was clearly a 0.5. Then we have a username Smashapropalea.
Nice.
That says, let's hear it for the boy.
Yes.
What a great review.
Not hear it.
Let's. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Let's hear it for the boy. Not boys. It's boy. Singular.
No, but Let's Hear It for the Boy is the name of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But it's let's hear it for the boy.
Yeah. 4 stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.5.
You going 4?
Mm-hmm.
You're correct with 4
Oh.
out of 5. Winning with 2
I
points
was
ahead.
tempted to go 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Because
No,
that's
fair.
like what I would do.
Yeah.
All right. Shazad says 4 stars just for the music. So there's a running gag.
5 out of 5.
There's a running gag where they mention the stars in their thing, but I found multiple times where they've mentioned the stars
They
and
give
then
it different.
completely different. Like, I give it 1 extra star just for the thing, and it's just been 1 star.
Yeah.
Or I give it 1 extra star, and it's been 4.5.
Yeah.
I'm going 5.
I'm going to take a risk and go 4.
Well, it's actually 4. Clearly, it's 4. 4 stars
you're
just for
throwing
the
me off.
music. It says it right
I
there.
am
I don't know.
fire.
I don't know how. Like, clearly you're on the ball here. I don't know how Sandra misconstrued it.
I don't know either.
Anyway, okay, so come on, Sandra, you got to pick these ones up.
Right.
Cooper says, so cheesy to watch.
3. 3 is my final answer.
I'm gonna go 4. I think this person likes some cheese.
You should really just go with whatever she guesses because it's 3 out of 5. No, I'm running out of things here, Sandra. You better be thinking about. Okay, all right. Ventura says, cool movie, but it's not better than the 2 one.
Like the 2011 one?
It's not better than the 2 one.
Cool movie. 3?
Cool movie, but it's not better than the 2 one. Maybe the second one is what they were going
probably.
for. But that's not what they wrote.
2.5.
2.5? 3. It's 5 out of 5. Very clearly, it's 5.
What's the name of that person?
Ventra.
What do you do in Ventra?
Russian says.
Any particular Russian?
No, their name is Russian. Use the name Russian.
The name's in Russian?
No, it's Russian. The name is Russian. All right. About as entertaining as my left big toe.
0.5.
Where are you going, Sandra?
I think Russian's toe is very entertaining. It's 5 out of 5 from me.
Oh, it was actually a 1 out of 5.
Oh, I could have.
Yeah, if you had gone like last time with a 1 out of 5, I thought you might have got that one.
If I had taken it
Unfortunately,
seriously.
you suck.
He knows he's losing, so now
he's
throwing protest votes.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Natalie says, how could I not? Oh, wait, I didn't.
Like it?
It's up to your interpretation.
2.
How could I not? Oh, wait, I didn't.
I had 1.
I said 2.
You said 2?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 3.5, obviously. How could I not?
The people are a mystery to me.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
The people seem pretty clear to you. You're winning so far. James said, don't like many bacon bits.
I'm gonna give that $20.
It is nachos?
James says, don't like many bacon bits.
Me neither, James.
So clearly
Much
he was
prefer
on the
pan
same...
cheddar.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Clearly he was on the same lines. He just doesn't like
banjo.
bacon's bits.
3. No.
Which bits?
2. I don't
All
know.
of them.
2.
Don't like many bacon bits. Yeah, 3.
It was 1.5. He was so close. Come on, Sandra. All right. This is the final one.
Yep.
Sandra, this is your last chance to get a single point. Pamela says, Footloose.
Oh, great.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
It's the lyrics.
Back. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
5 stars.
You're going 5?
Yeah.
It's 4.
It's 5 out of 5, very clearly. Come on, they're singing the lyrics. Wow, Sandra, you suck.
That's 0 points for me, 5 points for Sam.
Nice.
5 out of 5. Well done. So you now owe her $20.
You do.
Yep.
And I'm going to make a movie with it.
That's how much they cost, I'm so
Yeah.
told.
A movie that's just a freeze frame and then credit.
Yes. And that would be a great movie, honestly.
I'd pay $20 to see
I'd
it.
say $20.
The great thing about making a movie with $20 is that you basically break even if one person
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Although the cinema does have to take a cut. So 2 people, maybe. Maybe you gotta make $40.
I'll get my mum in. She'll pay.
Alright, that is Footloose. Thank you so much for listening. As always, we have got links to everything if you want to get in contact with us in the description. Check it out. Also, check out Sandy's podcast when it drops soon.
Plug.
Thank you so much.
And
Yeah, it'll be in the description.
yeah, and
Yeah,
also
yeah, it sounds
you
good.
are
Thank you.
guest starring in Paul Noodle's show
I
this
sure
year.
am. I'm so excited.
Yes. The Rise and
And or
or
fall.
Fall.
The and or was my idea, by the way.
Oh, I came up with the Andor.
No, I
came up with the Andor.
I think I actually came up with it.
Yeah, that's coming up in late March, early April.
Yeah,
so come
sure
along.
is. I'm
Come
so
say
excited.
hi. We're getting Jack on soon as well to plug that. So
what movie is he doing? Or do we know?
Oh, we can't say.
Okay.
We can't say. We don't know yet.
No.
We plan all these super advanced. I mean, we choose.
Don't.
Speaking of which, we need to choose the movie for next week.
Yeah.
Whoa. What movie have we chosen, Sandra?
I hope I've got so many new options.
Yep, lots of. Oh, gee. Okay, so next week we have lot of options.
Are they new options? Like new movies? I can't wait.
So
I'm so excited.
There's a movie called Crackers.
Oh no.
A group of small-time out-of-luck thieves go and rob a neighborhood pawn shop.
That was from this week.
Then we have Lasters.
That was also from
a
this
heist
week.
film from Tom Selleck who breaks. And then we have Blame It on Rio.
Oh no.
Two best friends go on holiday with their daughters.
Don't.
Then hilarity ensues as each of the friends falls for the other's daughter.
No.
So there weren't any other films.
Michael Caine is in it.
There weren't any films.
No.
There were no films.
Literally nothing came out. Literally nothing came out this week.
Nothing. Oh, I don't want to pick between any of those. Wait, you're picking. Yeah, you're picking. Hang on.
Wait, I've got to pick.
Yeah, I picked this one.
No, I've got to pick.
What are we doing?
Geez.
I forgot to write down who's picking. You're picking this week's
Yeah,
one.
I'm picking. Well, I guess I'll go with Crackers. My suggestion was Crackers anyway, so I'm glad you picked that one.
I mean, we already picked this a couple months ago when you picked Crackers.
Yeah.
So we're never gonna know what happened in Rio.
Yeah, no.
Unless.
Wow.
Episode 69, coming soon.
Hey, we might bring it back.
It could be funny.
We could do a bonus battle with it.
Did you want to watch that one, Sandy?
A little bit.
Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This is a bit of
We'll
delay.
PayPal you the $20 later. It'll be a good time.
We wrap it up with our favourite quote from Footloose.
Or $40 now, because Sandra owes you even more.
I do owe you more. Did you have a favourite quote from this movie?
I'm not even a virgin.
Scream it to the heavens. What was yours?
I thought only pansies wear neckties. I thought only assholes use the word pansy. Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
More of that, please.
I mean, I could come up with my favorite quote, but I've still got in my head from watching it yesterday. Footloose, footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Right.
Burn the book.
Oh no.
It's a classic.
It was a different
That was a good one.